It's 6:30.
So we'll call the meeting of the February 7th Planning Board work session on the master plan. And I'll do a roll call. David Champy,
Present.
Dianne Smith,
Present.
Ed Comeau.
Here.
Okay, we've got Geary Ciccarone, not here. Tim is not here.
Excuse.
And it's terrible.
Well, Steve Bailey.
Steve Beeler is the alternate, but who's the other member? Oh, well, we don't have our selectman member here either.
Right.
Rick Surratt, so 3 out of 6 is,
Not a
3,
quorum.
not a quorum, okay. So, that's, Mr. Chair, shall we carry on with the meeting, or shall we call it off because we lack a quorum?
We really can't have a meeting without
Can't
it.
have a meeting without-
Legally.
It's not a meeting. If we had refreshments, food, and beer, we just call it a party.
That'd be
But
good.
then everybody would be here.
There's a
That's the
thought.
answer.
There's a thought, is to have,
The next
just to have
special
those
meeting.
things available.
We'll have
Maybe-
pizza and beer.
Maybe more people will show up, it's just because they know there's gonna be some finger foods.
You feel like working on the survey?
Well, I was expecting food too, so I guess I should.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the purpose of this meeting was supposed to decide how we're gonna approach revising the plan. So planning for the plan,
I do have a question though. This is unofficial. Are we on?
Well, we're just having a conversation at this point,
Okay.
because it's not a meeting.
Is it town business?
Yes, it's about our work. So I never got a copy of what was handed to the Board of Selectmen, which I think was
Oh,
primarily
the
graphics.
survey results of
Right.
the table?
And I
Oh, the
spent-
graphs,
the
the graphic.
Right, yeah. So I spent some time finally, since I've been dealing with budget issues on multiple fronts, I finally turned my attention to this belatedly today. And found that there was a lot of information in the survey throughout that I hadn't really focused on. And I'm actually glad that we're not going to be able to have a full meeting, because I wanted to kind of catalog that.
See if maybe Tim can make it clear, separate it
Well,
out.
well, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of pulling things together a little differently. I've already started that, actually. So just quickly summarizing, for each one, breaking it down for a very quick read as to, instead of all the different categories, sorry, Ed, just so that we can quickly say, okay, agricultural growth, people support it, 89% versus 2. Small wind energy, 46% agree, 30% disagree. So there's some people that didn't comment. And I'm clumping the strongly agree and agree, and the strongly disagree and strongly and disagree. And then down here, where there were comments to be made, I pulled the highest number of comments. So what improvements to make Brookfield a better place to live? 22 said, out of 97 responses or comments, counted them up, 22 wanted improved high-speed, internet. 9 lower taxes. And then when I got down to 4, then they were kind of scattered comments and
Right.
not
Really?
pulling together. So is this helpful or to continue, or?
So the format that we sent to the selectmen is actually already graphed.
It was graphed, yeah.
But was it graphed for the actual answers, or did Tim do what I am starting to do and kind of
Send it to you.
lump them? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then,
Actually, I haven't gotten a copy of it, I guess it should be posted.
I believe you included when Tim sent it to me.
I'll have to go look through my box.
And the
again.
Board of Selectmen have.
I guess-
But then it may have been in the period before I
I guess
had
so.
an official town address, so.
So that,
Yeah.
okay, I'll wait,
Right.
I'll wait.
So officially.
Yeah, no, I think the degree of feeling about it is strong, is something that should be acknowledged, you know, which I think is what you're
Well,
saying.
what was interesting was the comments, because the
Yeah,
Board of
I
Selectmen has
thought
said
that.
on numerous occasions, well, a lot of comments on wanting to make sure that there's internet. Well, yeah, there were 22 comments for that one question, and then later on, there's more, and I'd like to be able to identify key comment groups and pull them together, because there are repeats throughout the document.
I'll send it off to you, I'll send it to you as well.
It's kind of hard for a town, by the way, it's kind of hard for a town to improve internet access itself, unless it does it itself, which actually some towns and cities have done.
I think there
But
are
then
some
you ought to
strategies.
identify the alternatives, because there are alternatives, hotspots. You can get yourself a cellular hotspot,
Yeah.
or you can get DSL. Actually, I have DSL, and it's good unlimited usage, you know, for a reasonable amount a month from Consolidated, formerly Fairfield.
Okay, well,
And people do have the phone access.
yeah.
Mr. Chair, could you email me that,
Absolutely.
photographs that the selectmen?
Yep. I reached out to Tim today about the Excel file too, because I think the Excel file would be nice to be able to move comments into categories. So,
Yeah, the raw file itself, yeah.
All right, very good.
So are we gonna reschedule this meeting?
Well, we're gonna meet the first week of, first Thursday of the month, that was the plan. We wanted to-
Well, that's today.
Yeah, and every month, so that.
So the plan is to have a regular meeting on the 21st.
So I'll put it as a recurring meeting
Yep.
for the
March
master
7th.
plan, and then, of course, the third Thursday is our regular.
Which hopefully there won't be other issues, we can dive into the master plan.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll make up for today.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
So 21st is a regular meeting, we'll have a special meeting for master plan on the 7th of March.
Okay.
Why so fast?
Yeah, it does go by fast.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we do have some people who are willing to help, and Frank is speaking for the Conservation Commission, was willing to take on part of the revision, so that was good about land use, you know, natural resources and so forth.
All right,
Okay, very good.
there was no meeting to adjourn because we didn't have a meeting.
Yeah,
Very
good.
good.